Hey guys, welcome to Catherine the Paint. Today I am going to be using this amazing canvas. I have not done different shapes canvases before. Usually just squares or oblongs, like rectangles. Not even done a circle, actual canvas. So we're gonna start with this, and then maybe in a couple weeks I'll buy some circles too. That'd be fun. So I'm so excited, and I got two of this size and then one a smaller size, and I was like, what do I want to do on this? So I have decided to do the bloom technique, the drizzle, swipe, wreck, and spin on this, and I'm very excited. So I have a ton of colors that I wanted to go over with you guys before we set up and get going. So I'm going to bring you down and let you see the colors. Okay, so I have mixed up a whole bunch of different colors. So I've got a bunch of primary elements here. This one is the sea glass and Caribbean mist, sapphire on ice, Northern Lights, sky blue, Douglas fir. The sunflower, I also mixed it with some Liquitex Basics Gold. The azurite, I already said that one, and the peacock feather. So I also have mixed a Arteza phthalo green, and then I also mixed Arteza phthalo blue and the phthalo green together and made my own color, which is right here, which I really like. Looks pretty. So because we're doing a whole bunch of blues and greens, and then this is the color I made with the sunflower and the Liquitex Basics Gold. So, and I have my black cell activator. So we are ready to go. So let me get set up and let's get this going. All right, we are ready to go. I have covered this canvas in my pillow paint, and I measured it before I did that, and let's see. So from this side to this side, it is 13.5 inches, and then from this point to this point, it's 15.5 inches. So that's the size of the canvas. All right, so I have colors all mixed up, as you saw on the intro, and just gonna drizzle them down here. I have blues and greens and then one gold sunflower color. So I am going for mostly like emphasis on the blue, hopefully. So I have a couple more blues than I do greens, and most of the greens tend toward a blue. But then I've got that gold in there too, so I do have a green that tends toward the yellow. So it just depends. So you're drizzling it down and around all over, and you're wanting a lot of paint. I think when I first started this, I didn't put enough paint. It seemed like a lot of paint, and it covered it, but the colors didn't seem as vibrant as they do when I felt like I put so much on that it was like a lot. So don't be scared to use the paint. Use the paint, lots of paint. So all the materials that I use for this will be listed below. And if you would like to see the full tutorial about how to mix my paints for this technique, I will put that in the description box also. Make sure you're not neglecting any areas. All right. Yeah, this was quite a project to set up for this today, because this funny size canvas on my spinner, I rigged up these boards to hold it on there and to have something so I can spin it by, so hopefully it works. If it falls apart, you'll get to see it because I didn't test it first. Here's that really dark blue I made with the phthalo blue and the phthalo green. So pretty. All right. Really excited to try different shapes of canvases. I already put this color, but I'm putting a little bit more of it. And this is the last color. And we are going to get out our cards and do some swiping. So for the swiping, I'm using the black. So I use the same card for several swipes. But then when it gets all kind of squishy, then I switch cards. All right, so I made up a lot of cell activator just so I'll make sure I have enough, but I'm only going to put a bit on the tile first, and I will put more out if I need it. So there it is. And I'm going to dip the card in and then start swiping. We'll use this as my center line right here. This one. Try to go from center all the way across. Wipe my card off. Try not to drip it, like I almost dripped it when I pulled it back this way, so I'm going to go around my canvas from now on. There we go. That way I don't drip on it. All right. Used that card a little bit longer than I should have because it warped and it didn't get that part. So I will try not to do that again next time. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's more than one way to do this. So. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and turn it because I am right-handed. And I have learned the hard way that I am not that great left-handed on the swipe, so we're just, well, not left-handed, but just when you're trying to swipe it to the left, it's kind of awkward, so just find it's better to do it consistently. So I am doing it to the right. You guys might find that works better for you guys too, I don't know. See? About to do it again. I could feel the awkwardness. All right. There we go. All right. All right, so I'm gonna give it just a few minutes to rise up better. And then I will wreck it. I'm gonna get this spot right here. All right, so let's let it rest for a minute and I will be right back. Okay. Okay. So we are ready to wreck it. And I am going to use a paintbrush this time, the end of a paintbrush, because I was doing some resin stuff with it and it worked really, really good. So for my wrecking tool today, I am using the tip of a paintbrush. So I'm just gonna wreck it. Oh, and I stuck my finger in it, but it's already slid off, so that's good. All right, so I just did some curlies. It's kind of the movement I'm wanting in this. Curves. So I think I'm really going to town this time. All right, I think we should do it. All right, let's start spinning. Let me make sure it's gonna work. Yes. All right. I am spinning in both different directions. All right, I saw the canvas move just a little bit. Make sure it's on here solid. There we go. Well, the canvas is slipping around a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be a problem. It's still spinning off some of the paint, so that's good, because you do have to get off some of it because there's a lot of paint on the canvas. I'm loving the colors. Woo! This is fun. Gonna spin a little bit more. Most of the sides are covered, but there's like 1 or 2 sides that still have a little bit not covered. All right, I'm gonna spin it one more time. Okay. Checking my sides again. All looks pretty good. All right, so at this point you definitely want to check the surface and see if there's any spots in it that need air bubble popped, or if it has any goop or anything like that in it. You would want to get it out now before it gets dry, because then you can't do anything about it. All right, I will bring you guys in for some close-ups. All right, here are some close-ups. Wow. I am loving the cells and the movement in this, and the colors swirling together. Yay, this is exactly what I was going for. Oh, this was so much fun. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be inspired.